The Minecraft 1.21 Pottery Sherd Guide. Pottery Sherds were an item that were added in Minecraft 1.20, the Trails and Tales update, and more pottery sherds are added with each update. In this video, I'll explain what the pottery sherds are used for and where to find all 23 pottery sherds in Minecraft. What is the use of the pottery sherds? Pottery sherds are used in the crafting recipe for the decorated pot. In the crafting recipe for pottery sherds, or bricks can be placed in this pattern to create a decorated pot. You can place different pottery sherds or bricks in each slot to put those patterns on the sides of the decorated pot. This allows you to put the pottery sherds you like on each side. The decorated pot can have a flower pot and a flower placed in that flower pot on top of the decorated pot. Also, other blocks can be placed on top of it or other decorative pots. Finding specific sherds will be necessary if you want specific textures on the side of the decorative pot. The decorative pot also can be used for storage, as one stack of items can be placed inside, and the decorative pot can output a redstone signal with a redstone comparator facing out depending on the fullness of the decorative pot. If you want to know more about the decorative pot, I have a card on the top right. First, we should explain quickly how to get the pottery sherds. Pottery sherds are one of the many loot items found in the suspicious blocks. These are the suspicious sand and the suspicious gravel. How this works is when you brush them, an item will slowly emerge and turn the block into a normal block. The texture of the suspicious blocks are slightly different from normal. It can be hard to notice the difference. The suspicious blocks are easily breakable. If they are mined with the silk touch tool, or fall because the block underneath are removed, they will break. The suspicious blocks have different loot tables depending on where they are found. If you want specific pottery sherds, you'll have to go to a specific location and excavate the suspicious blocks there. Where to find every pottery sherd? There are a total of 5 different locations to find the 23 different pottery sherds. First is the Archer, Miner, Prize, and Skull pottery sherds. Let's take a look at them. The Archer is an arrow, Miner is a pickaxe, Prize is a gemstone, and Skull is a skeleton skull. These are found in the Desert Pyramid. In the Desert Pyramid, there will be a buried room that is found in the main chamber. This can be found by looking around the walls at the sandstone floor and trying to find 3 sand blocks in a line. If you remove the sand, there will be a staircase that leads down, and sand and suspicious sand will be intermixed. There is a 12.5% chance to get each of these from excavating the suspicious sand. That means you have a 50% chance of getting at least one of these pottery sherds when excavating a suspicious sand block in the Desert Pyramid. Next is the Arms Up and Brewer pottery sherds. The Arms Up will be a human figure raising their arms, and the Brewer depicts a potion. These are found in the Desert Well. This is a feature that is composed of sandstone blocks and is found in the desert biome. In Java Edition, there's a 1 in 1,000 chance for one to generate in a chunk, and in Bedrock it is 1 in 500. In Java Edition, this means that it would be 1 in a 500 by 500 block area. The suspicious sand is found under the water source blocks in the Desert Well. There is a 25% chance of getting each pottery sherd, or a 50% chance of getting a pottery sherd when excavating suspicious sand blocks in the Desert Well. Next is the Blade, Explorer, Mourner, and Plenty pottery sherds. The Blade is a sword, Explorer is a map, Mourner is a warden, and the Plenty is an open chest. These are found in the Cold Ocean Ruins. Cold Ocean Ruins generate a normal, cold, and frozen ocean biomes and their deep variants. They will have huts made up of stone materials and stone bricks, and will have suspicious gravel. The ocean ruins are like villages for the drowned. They will have grouping of huts, or it can be a single hut. Many of the structures will spawn with 1 to 2 drowned, or 3 to 4 depending on the structure. The drowned spawn here a generation of the structure, so once you clear them out they can still spawn, but this is the normal amount for drowned in the ocean, so it's far less. The suspicious gravel will be intermixed with the gravel at the base of the structures. There's a 6.7% chance to get each of the pottery sherds, so there is a 26.8% chance of getting at least one of them. Next is the Angler, Shelter, and Snort pottery sherds. Angler is a fishing rod, Shelter is an acacia tree, and Snort is a sniffer. These are found in the warm ocean ruins. They generate in warm and lukewarm oceans and their deep variants. The huts will be made up of sandstone cobblestone and there will be suspicious sand at the base. They function the same as the cold ocean ruins with the drowned. There's a 7.1% chance of getting each pottery sherd and a 21.3% chance of getting at least one from the suspicious sand. Next is the Burn, Danger, Friend, Heart, Heartbreak, Howl, and Sheaf pottery sherds. The Burn is a fire, Danger is a creeper, Friend is a face of a villager or iron golem, Heart is a heart, Heartbreak is a broken heart, Howl is a wolf, and Sheaf is wheat. These are found in the trail ruins. It is a buried structure. If you remove the suspicious blocks, sand, and dirt, it will reveal buildings. The part of the structure that is visible on the surface is the tip of the tower. The biomes the trail ruins can be found in are the jungle, the old-growth birch forest, old-growth pine taiga, old-growth spruce taiga, snowy taiga, and the taiga. It can be found in forested biomes and temperate or cold biome clusters. The structure will have a cobblestone, stone brick, and stone road connecting other buildings that are buried. Trail ruins will also be buried in the terrain, so there will be stone, granite, gravel, basically any type of terrain that is generated in that area. This is the location where you can get the most pottery sherds. These pottery sherds are only found in the rare suspicious gravel. There is no way to tell the difference between the rare and common suspicious gravel. It is an 8.3% chance to get each pottery sherd. That means there is a 58.1% chance of getting at least one pottery sherd from excavating the rare suspicious gravel. Next is the Guster, Scrape, and Flow pottery sherds. First off, let's take a look at them. The Flow is a swirl. I'm guessing this is based on the wind charge. The Guster has multiple lines similar in shape to the new breeze mob, and the Scrape looks like an axe. The new pottery sherds are found in the trial chambers. The trial chamber is found underground between -20 and -40 in the overworld. A trial chamber map can be bought from a cartographer villager that leads you to a trial chamber. If you want to know more about finding the trial chamber, of a card on the top right. The trial chamber has different parts of the structure. The one you are looking for the pottery sherds is the corridor. This is a 3-story tall corridor that will have trial spawners, vaults, and decorated pots. The patterns on these decorated pots will be the new pottery sherds. If you want just the pottery sherd, if you break the decorated pot, it will drop the parts of the pot, including the pottery sherds. You can craft them in a crafting table to put them on a decorated pot. Also, breaking the decorated pot will drop the loot items inside the decorated pot, like the trial key, the creator music disc, blocks of diamond or emeralds, diamond, iron ingots, and emeralds. Just to be clear, the trial chamber is meant to be for combat, so there will be trial spawners spawning mobs while you're trying to get these pottery sherds. If you want to know more about the trial chamber, I have a guide on the screen now.